we're back. Not quite a full Big Lebowski cosplay. Just me in a dressing gown and my pajamas, because I've been ill and it's been Christmas and stuff happens. But the Venture Brothers is more important than that, because it's their Christmas as well. I missed this on the before Christmas bit, but who doesn't love extra Christmas? Nobody? Well, sucks to be you. Let's talk about the Venture Bros Christmas Special. So our first scene is Rusty taking the place of Scrooge in A Christmas Carol. He's seeing his own grave as the...
Oh! Spirit, tell me, is this my grave?
What's it look like, genius?
Ghost of Christmas's future, or Brock shows him. But he believes he can change his ways, but Doc thinks he can change his ways. His heart grows 3 sizes, and he calls out to Hank to get him a large turkey on Christmas.
Oh, today? Duh, it's Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
Hank's carrying his trash Christmas tree through the yard, and Doc calls out to him, telling him it's Christmas, before he magically gets the ability to fly and starts greeting all of our favourite characters.
Merry Christmas, you old fountain! Merry Christmas, Shiny X1! Merry Christmas, Dr. Orpheus!
Helper is our favourite Tiny Tim, but Doc wakes up, realising he's fallen asleep watching television on Christmas Eve.
In the box!
Hey, plastics! Rude, you weird little man. Probably in the box.
Behold.
Probably not for the first time. Doc then goes downstairs as Brock tries to get his hands on a Joker-mobile, some kind of gift for Dean.
Joker-mobile. No? Huh? How long?
Because obviously he's already got Hank sorted. He's got him the bass. Which, again, for a one-off Christmas special, becomes a critical part of the show. Hank and his music career are, massive parts of his life.
Had my old bass restrung and I painted over the zebra stripes, but Dean's a little...
More feminine.
Hank suggests they put on a Christmas movie, but of course the only Christmas films found in the Venture household are pornographic.
Christmas videos! Oh, here they are! Miracle on 69th Street, Jingle Balls, Frothy the Blue Man, Rudolph the Red...
Okay.
And Brock doesn't have time to explain what the dwarves are doing to that lady. Hank, you're going to have to find out on your own, and, you do.
What were those elves doing to that lady?
They're dwarves, Hank.
Hank tells Brock that baby Jesus has fallen out of his manger. Brock instantly goes to look at his penis, but
Baby Jesus is out of the manger!
Huh? Oh.
of course it's not out, and Brock explains the Venture family tradition of placing baby Jesus dead on Christmas. But what the boys don't know is that Tiny Joseph, an agent of the Monarch, has filled the compound with explosives.
Ugh, that was close.
Get out of there, Tiny Joseph! Yep.
Set to detonate when baby Jesus enters the manger. And we see the Monarch's cocoon all dressed up for Christmas. He has got the greatest gift of all for Dr. Girlfriend.
Killing your arch enemy on Christmas Eve. That's a gift for me.
He's going to kill Dr. Venture for her. And he reveals his plan, showing an amazing tiny little model of the Venture compound, which of course was Dr. Girlfriend's gift to him.
What? That model was supposed to be a surprise.
I peeked.
Which he opened early, because the Monarch is, if anything, a bad guy. And we see the Venture's Christmas party, which is stacked with some of our favourite characters from Season 1. We can see Sasquatch, we can see the Action Man, we can see the Impossible Family, and even that Luchador from Episode 1.
Hold the phone.
But our favourite guys are there, Pete and White, and Pete decides he's going to show Billy his moves as he hits on Triana. Billy tells him it won't work because he is, of course, a gay albino.
You're totally gay. 2, he's hot and you're an albino. And 3, you're totally gay.
And obviously it doesn't, as Dr. O fries his mistletoe above his head and declares that no one shall be taking his daughter's maidenhood this day.
Mistletoe.
pumpkin's maidenhead is not a prize to be!
Dad!
But before explaining to Doc that the whole holiday is as made up as the Wookiee's life day.
The Wookiee's life day.
And that Santa in fact died in 1963 because of a jet incident.
He was killed by a jet in 1963, no.
Which, knowing this show, was almost definitely Jonas. Would not put him past him to have run over Santa Claus. Or potentially done it on purpose. He's very vindictive. The boys look for Christmas stories. They find Dr. O's book. They read an ancient tale of Krampus.
Ooh, check it! Belief and Sondenasa.
And then we see the demon spirit enter the house. He seems like a perverted weirdo. He licks everybody.
What the hell is that thing?
I'm afraid we're being visited upon by the Krampus.
And then starts beating Rusty. Because Rusty's been a very naughty boy.
Oh, Brock! Oh,
But Brock comes to the rescue as he's been very naughty and smacks Krampus with the bag.
Fancy pants. I've been naughty.
Almost finishing him off before midnight strikes and the demon leaves the abode. But not before placing the baby Jesus back in his manger. Boom! Everybody explodes. Of course, we watch Doc wake up one more time. He has in fact been on the X1. It's all a dream.
We're having a nightmare, Doc.
So everything's okay then?
Not exactly.
Christmas dream. Or as Brock explains, a gas leak. Because they have crashed the X1.
The X1 crashed, radio's dead, and we're in hostile territory.
Where?
Bethlehem.
Into Bethlehem of all places. And Brock explains to Doc their chances. If the Israelis show up, Brock knows some guys. But the PLO, maybe less good.
It all depends. If the Israelis get here first, we might have a chance. I know some guys in the Mossad, but if the PLO shows up, well, my Arabic's a little shaky.
Brock's not on as friendly terms with them. Of course, Doc knows how to get his way with people. He knows that his plane runs on plutonium. He knows he can make friends with these guys.
not a problem. Did you forget this baby runs on pure plutonium? They're gonna love us!
Anytime. And that's the Christmas special. Also, there's a bunch of Christmas music that I'm going to put in the description. And if I remember before I forget, and it's not Christmas, I'll try and make a video on those.